Hello, everyone. It is I, Mike V, and welcome to another stream of the Weekly 20K Live. Today is July 7th, 2022. So, we're about to get started here. I can see that Jonathan is already in the chat. If you want $5, you want $5 if you win. Well, I can't really do that right now. This is a play money only tournament, but I like your humor. All right, so we're just checking here, making sure everything is good. Stream looks good here. Yep. We'll go ahead and switch over to the screen here. So the tournament is going to begin in 7 minutes. So far, we got 7 people registered. I've already helped my family register for the tournament. Mark, you're welcome back. I see you are registered. And our member count is now up to 30. And I'll go ahead and check the... no, we don't have any pending applications at this time, but we did gain 3 more members in the past week. Hey, Raven, Rick, welcome to the stream. I'm assuming you're going to register soon. I don't see you on the list just yet. So hopefully everybody has had a wonderful 4th of July weekend. I was out in the I was out at our family second place up in the valley, up in the northern part of the Central Valley. We did do a little bit of gambling there in the vicinity. And there, Raven, I see you have registered for the tournament. And the highlight of last weekend at one of the local casinos was me hitting a $215 bonus on a... What was that? It's called. It's like it's a successor to Lightning Link. I forgot what it was called, but that last spin of the free spin bonus, I received a bunch of wilds and a couple of good symbols on the first reel. It's one of the few times I play slots. But yeah. So, and yeah, because of the long weekend, I haven't really been able to do that much for the channel at this point other than just a few notes. So hopefully I can get much of this done over this next coming weekend. This coming weekend I'm very free. So I will have a lot more time to do plenty of work here. But yeah. All right, starting in 4 minutes. As always, I guess I will remind any of you guys who are looking to register. We're at 8 players right now. When a 9th player registers, then during the late registration period, we're going to be split up into 2 tables. That's what happened last week, and it was kind of cool. It felt like a longer tournament, but of course, late registration ended. We're at exactly 9, so we were all brought back to a single table. As the club expands, we're probably going to see more multi-table tournaments like these in the future. we can get to 50 members, right now we're at 30. If we can get to 50, I think I'll go ahead and add a second tournament. What time or what day that tournament will be will be dependent on a few factors. All right, we're about to start in 2 minutes. Let's go ahead and check everything is good. I did update the date on the screen up on top. Hopefully the 2 members of my family that are in the kitchen right now get set up here. About 2 minutes. They're already registered anyway. And as always, if you are watching this for the first time and you are interested, be sure to check out the tutorial video I have linked in the description, as well as you can see the invite code and the club ID is also there as well that you need to input in order to join. Oh, we're about to start now. Oh, I hear the sound. Go ahead and minimize this, bring this over. Looks like Mark is disconnected. Good luck to everybody. Yep. Oh, hey, no problem. You can. I am covering the cards, Raven, so you won't be able to see my hands. So you could keep the stream on if you want, or of course, if you may have issues with the, maybe having the stream on and playing at the same time, especially with the same computer, might be a bit difficult. I understand that as well. But we're just starting now. Let me move this a little bit further. Because the card is still a bit covered. There we go. All right, there we go. Everything looks good. Oh, there's Mark. Go ahead and play that. Oh, forgot to do this at the beginning. Let me go ahead and settings. I'll fold this one. Settings, and where is it? Global sounds. I still like the old school sounds, so for some reason they change it every time I log in. Not always, but a lot of the time. those two streams. One where you can see your currents for those not playing, one for everyone else who might be playing. You don't see anything until the end. Deal. Okay. Oh. So Oh, okay. Yeah, you wanted to see the showdown. I can bring up the replay, and I will usually bring up the replay to show my cards. In the future, I could do a time delay. I'm able to do that with with streaming. You can do a delay, and then I would be able to show my cards. The reason why I'm not doing that right now is because the tournaments are kind of short right now. We're just like a single table, but as they get bigger, then yeah, I will definitely, and more regular to the point where I'm not required to get a bunch of people, ready for the tournament. Then I will go ahead and do that. But yeah, I can, and I have done that in some older streams that I've done. I have, whenever I'm in a public tournament, I would stream with like a 3-minute delay and show my cards. Just in case the rare chance somebody who's playing at my table is watching the stream too. So maybe in the future I could do that. Especially, I'll keep that in mind though. It's just that streaming with a delay makes it difficult to interact with the chat, because then you guys have to wait a few minutes for my response. It's a balance. And if it gets to a point where I'm against only members of the family who I know are not watching the stream, then I will go ahead and reveal my whole cards. I've done that in prior streams as well. Oh wow, full house. I didn't even have time to go over the leaderboard before the tournament, but I could show you guys the leaderboard after, or maybe during the 5-minute break that comes up in about 20 minutes. Kings and sevens. first to act. Can't really do much. I had 8-7 of hearts, which didn't really match anything. I guess I could show here the payouts. Looks like top three makes the money, and top three will also get points on the leaderboard. Pair of eights. Tens and deuces. As more and more people start to get access to the new home games lobby, I don't think it's available to everyone just yet. You'll know you have access to it when you have to access the home games through a tab on the top of your screen in the lobby as opposed to the side, like it used to be. Oh, a re-raise. Well, it's heads up, so. And okay, I think I actually have her beat here. Not with that spade on the river, though. I know this person's style because it's a family member. This is obviously a flush there. Hate to fold this, but ace, queen, no spade. a straight. Then we got a raise from Jonathan. I cannot play this one. Okay, I better start commenting a lot more here. All right, so it's 3 ways to the flop. Oh, my dad plays under this screen name here. So it's checked on the flop. Then Jonathan does a late C bet, waiting till the turn. Mark calls. River's an 8. Jonathan is representing. I don't want to be speaking in case some of you guys are watching here. Representing a king, yeah. Oh, they both had a king, and king queen wins. Yeah, the big betting on a turn was making think. Okay, you're probably representing a king, and you both had a king. Mark's got the chip lead. I think that's the first time he's gotten the chip lead this since joining Mark Games. At least that I can remember, anyway. All right, checked around until the river, and then Jonathan takes it. Blinds are up. So far, I've only won the first hand, and that was it. You got nearly a full table, you got to play like it is a full table. So, a lot of folding. Queens. Well, this is 6 ways into the pot. Oh yeah, and I have the faster animations. I should have mentioned as well. The reason why is because if I have the slower dealing animations, it is technically possible to see the cards as they're flipped up for me. So before they reach my icon, my username. So I used to use the much faster graphics where it just appears and no animation at all, but a recent update of the software ruined the sound effects for that. So I kind of like the sound effects. So well, not able to get a cheap flop here. It's a good raise. 700 to win 1200. Pretty good. Pretty good bet. Top pair. Blinds are up. And it is officially the end of late registration, so now the final table graphics are up. Everything's all lit up. The word final table appears. All right, good to see a free flop. 3 ways. Man. All right, nobody had a draw apparently. Rick. Well, I can probably prove to you here that not everybody here is that great either. I would think, anyway. But it's okay to watch. There's no problem with that. Okay, all family members here. That might have made me want to do an adjustment there. Maybe try to take a steal, but now with the ace on board, pretty sure Bree raised with an ace pre-flop. I had no draw at all, not even a straight draw. Oh, but my dad might have the straight. Yeah, he has the ace and the 5 for the straight. Let me see the mucked hands here. Yep, ace queen. Yeah, Bree had an ace there, as I predicted. Right there. Well, yeah, poker strategy does involve reading of some good information that you can. There's a lot of information you can find online that's for free nowadays, and of course, big one is practice. And we're on break, so I guess before I actually go to my own break itself, I'm gonna go ahead and bring out the standings. There's season 1, which was just the month of May, and then there's this one I called Player of the Year. Switch over to Play Money, and this one I made it for the whole year. So this will go on until the end of 2022. But this is the current leaderboard as of just before the tournament. I'm up top right now with 10.45 points. My dad is in second with 5.49 points. Bree is in third with 2.79 points, and Jonathan, who cashed in the last tournament, is at 2.27 points in fourth place. Everybody else has not obtained any points yet. To obtain points in the leaderboard is to quote unquote cash or make the money. So in this today's tournament, it looks like it's the top 3. Yeah, the top 3, and the top 3 will make points in the leaderboard. So I'm going to go ahead and take a brief break. I will not change screens. I will just go ahead and mute the audio, and I'm going to just briefly head out back. All right, I'll be back, guys. All right. That wasn't that long. Looks like we're resuming in a minute. All right. So I guess just before we resume, I'll go ahead and bring out the home game information on the screen. So every Thursday, I've been doing this since how long? April, May now. So I've been doing this for quite a while now, a few months, and we're doing it every Thursday. The weekly 20K live. It's 20,000 play money chips to play, so pretty accessible. You start with 35,000 when you open up a PokerStars account for the first time, if you haven't had one yet. So 9:30 p.m. Eastern. The club ID 522387. Invite code is Poker360. You can copy and paste it from the description below, and there is a link to a tutorial video in case you need it. All right, just about to resume. Duarte didn't make it. He's been sitting out the whole time, disconnected. We're back. Blinds are also up. Or yeah, they're up. They're going to go up. Fold. So bet and a raise and a call. So running clubs. Just hitting the bet and the raise button for the minimum. This is funny. Ace of clubs. Fold this. I'll go ahead and bring up the 9 and king. Not even a club there. Well, I would have flopped an interesting hand with there if I had stayed, but nah. Yeah, Mark is here too. Yeah, he's been joining our games now since June. He participated, I think, in 2 prior to this one, 2 or 3. Actually, I could probably bring that up. Let me wait till the next hand. Go ahead and bring it up. If I go to the standings here, player of the year, play money. I can tell you he has played. Oh, Jonathan's all in. Nope, not doing that. That's for sure. I can tell you he has played. Looks like 2 games. Yeah, so this is his 3rd. All right, go back to the lobby. Oh, speaking of Mark, he raises to 1,000 and takes it. Raise and take it. Yeah, early on, he actually had the Chipley when he won a big pot. I think it was against Trissolina early on before the break at about 8,000. Looks like my father now has the Chipley. Usually, if it's not me that's winning, it's usually my father. But we do like to see someone from the public here actually win one of our tournaments. It hasn't happened yet. Zoltan OK420, who is Raventoe on YouTube. Raised it to what was 800. Jonathan called. Flop is a couple of jacks and a 3. Check and a C bet, 400. Really all your chips there. Goes all in. And is completely drawing dead. Queen deuce. Not worth it. Pocket kings. And good game. That is our first knockout. GG. And Jonathan finished in 8th. He did well last week. He finished in 3rd. But no cash, no player points this time around. So we move on. So, family members call. All right, let's see. Gotta be a bit careful, though. Just only gonna have a wide range. So, I don't want to put too much when she could be chasing something easily. I do have a hand of showdown value, but it's pretty weak. Pocket 5, no, pair of 5s. Queen 5 is what I had, and it was good enough for me to take it. Wow, King Deuce, only one overcard. Bet you could easily have had a straight draw, too. So, I played a little bit cautiously there, but I brought my stack back above 5,000. Well, that was a nice pot. How many big blinds do I have left? It was 20 before this hand, so I gotta be careful here. Blinds are up. This is the part where you're gonna have to start considering all-ins. Oh, but only my father called this one. I'll see bet. Draw out there, so I'm gonna keep the pot small, just in case I could be spin slow played here. I'll go ahead and river here, make a river bet here. Oh, same hand. Kings and queens. I'll go ahead and show that, yeah. It's like the only possibility. I don't think he had a 6. I'm thinking a queen. Possibly ace-queen, but it's like... I think he would have... Would he have re-raised pre-flop? Maybe. I'll fold that. Man, more. Increasing his stack more. Where is... So 10... 24. Okay, wow. Saw the flop 23% of the time. So just under 80%. Yep, that seems to be the case. I've always said when discussing poker strategy, about 80% of the hands that I play are folded pre-flop. So one beginner tip to learn is that if you're playing more than 20% of your hands, then you're probably playing too loose. I don't know what the sweet spot is. People have different styles that work best for them. Me, it seems to be 20% of my hands go to the flop, 80% are folded immediately. Pair of tens. Anybody with a club? Think we know where the club is. Yep. What was mucked? Oh, pair of jacks right at the end. Well, it brings Trisolina back up to 4,000. Duarte, who's sitting out, is still at 3,000. Does take about, 45 minutes to an hour, something like that, before people sitting out start to get knocked out due to lack of chips. Being blinded and anteed away. Queens. Wow, Mark. Ooh. This one's tough. I'm going to go ahead and give it to you. Oh, good raise. I don't know why I put you on something very strong there. That'd be something interesting to find out later, if you want to give up the details, but I understand if you don't want to. I had a pretty good hand too, by the way. All right, so minimum bet here. I'll go ahead and call it. It's just members of the family, so I guess I could reveal a little bit. I am on a draw. Card. It's not that draw though, and very difficult to try to bluff it because they could easily have it. Yeah, I don't have anything. Pair of jacks is good. I had a heart draw. complete. Oh, we do have a raise, though. Heads up. Go ahead and do it. Take it. Yeah, I can take it. All right. Gotta start putting up the aggression, because getting the feeling people think I'm tight. Though if my VPIP is like over 20 out of 100, that 20% of hands played, then that's not considered that tight at all. So I think I am at quite of a sweet spot. I've seen rocks at total rocks, very tight players who don't play that many hands at like less than 10% actually played. 90% of hands. I think is a bit too tight. And that gets easily noticed. I play the board. I would not be able to have anything at all if I was in this with this hand. Ooh. And my dad continues to build his stack. Yeah, he's the favorite to win this tournament, but anything can happen, though. Blinds are already 200, 400. They're going to go up again in a couple of minutes. So I think this is going to be the part where people are going to start to go all in. Still 7 people. Ooh. Clubs, a couple of big cards. Another beginner tip as well is knowing how to read the board. What cards can result in the nuts? The nuts is slang for the best possible hand at a given time. Well, good luck. We got all in here, 2 pair and a weird draw. Well, Maybe Bree was tired. I don't know. But yep, if you watched last week's stream, one of my family members, Bree, got knocked out in second place, heads up against me. So looks like she went out now in 7th place. So we're down to 6. Yeah, nice river bet with 2 pair, takes it down, increases the lead. He is running out of chips. If I move my mouse over his name, you could see his chip stack. He's down to 1,749 out of a 5,000 starting stack. So he'll be blinded out eventually. So yeah, he is running out of chips. It's just not showing it. It just shows sitting out on there. His antes are being taken. His blinds are being taken. He's force folded every time it gets to him. I don't know why some people register for the tournament and not make it for some reason. I know some people do that in like satellite tournaments to think, oh, we'll just fold my way into the money or in getting the satellite ticket, or something like that. Sometimes it works if the site in question is giving out a lot of tickets in proportion to the number of players that are registered. It might work, but not always. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to go all in here. My stack is short. I have a hand I want to play, but I don't think I can just raise regularly, or if I just call, I would be in a multi-way pot, so I'm going to have to start going all in. I'm actually quite short-stacked. I'll check this one. I've been playing a lot of my hands out of position. And that's not really easy. I can't bluff. I can't... Six is good. I only had Jack 10, missed my draw. I'm going all in here. All right, Mark. You're calling. I got pocket 10s. He's got ace queen. 10 on the flop. And that queen on the turn ain't going to matter. Oh yeah, Dad. Yeah, my dad is doing good. But yep, there it is. Go ahead and fold. Go ahead and show it off. Just tell you I'm telling the truth here. 3 10s. Well, that was a coin flip. Medium pocket pair against 2 high cards like ace queen is usually a coin flip. So it's a pretty standard call. So don't blame him for doing that. Ooh. My dad is getting cocky too. He's taking advantage of the big stack. Oh, but Raven, you got the better kicker. And has taken the chip lead. Look at that. Well, Duarte's going to be knocked out. He's finally all in. A couple of big hands right there. Oh my gosh. Threes. All right, we're now officially down to 5. Blinds will go up next hand. I am close to the bubble, though, too. Fortunately. Pair of fours is good. I had 10-5. Well, Mark's all in. Good luck. Throw in the all-in triangle. Looks like pocket queens are going to take it. Good game, Mark. Out in 5th place. Let me actually see the hand in question. So only out of queen 8. All right, yeah, pair of 8s wasn't good enough. All right. So we got 2 family members. We got Bolton, a.k.a. Raventoe. He's actually doing quite well as the chip leader. It is time for the bubble, though. Next person to get knocked out does not get any leadership points, does not get any play money chips added, no prizes, so... Yeah, he did well. He just got unfortunate there with the coin flip situation. Yeah, I would have probably called the all in as well with the ace queen. That's pretty standard. I got nothing here. I have to fold. Do that. Hey, Joe. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, it is fairly even. Man, Raven increases the lead. Pair of queens. This will be the first time I don't make it to heads up. Straight and flush hits. I didn't get it. Thought about bluffing, but usually would have beat me to it. Pair fives are good. Blinds are up. All right, so I'm basically playing for all in or fold at this point. I have just a little over 5.5 big blinds. Oh, man. If anyone was guessing who possibly had the 8, well, I would have had the 8 if I played with the 8-4. I'll go ahead and show it to you guys for your own personal enjoyment there. Oh, boy. All right, we're up against family. My hand does have showdown value. I have a pair of 5s. Oh, that's good. Go ahead and reveal that. Yep, pair of 5s. Was good enough. Now that puts Trisolina as the short stack. Lead out here. I don't mind taking this. Oh. All right. Let's go for it. Too sudden. I had a big hand. The king gave me 2 pair, kings and 6s with a diamond draw. Pretty strong at that point. We got a raise from Raventoe, aka Zoltan, but it takes it down. All right. So it's a good chance that Trisolina will be knocked out before the money. Gotta be careful though. We'll go ahead and call this one. Good discipline fold. I did turn a flush. There. I wouldn't be betting like this when there's still someone needing to be knocked out. Unless I actually had something there. So couldn't get value on the river though, but hey, it happens. So that brings me up to second in chips. Though if my dad wins this pot, he'll retake second place here. Or maybe possibly even first, depending on how big the pot is. Nope. Oh. Wow. Ace high with the pair of 5s on board. Well, Nina has only 56 left. There it is, all in. Ace 8 against 9 deuce. Well, looks like we're going to see a double up. Yep. Here's the all-in again. 10-6, ace, queen. Oh, look at that. Flush draw does not make it, though. Ace, queen holds. Bubble is popped. Everybody who's currently in the tournament has made the money and is guaranteed to cash for some play money chips and get points on the leaderboard, on the club leaderboard. So we can all celebrate to that fact. And you can see in the background here that chips are flying around, means we've made the money. All right, I'll take it. Okay. Really? You didn't hit any of that? Raise and the flop comes high cards, you surely would have hit top pair at least on that. Guess we're just folding around now. Okay, this is funny. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, there's a raise. Oh, I'll play it. I had a piece of it, but it wasn't the piece I wanted. I'll take it. All right. Blinds are going up next hand. Going up to 500, 1,000 now. Go ahead and continue. Well, winning uncontested pods has brought me up to the chip lead. Even in dire straits, I can actually come back from behind. I didn't hit any of that, so I'm gonna have to fold that one. I think I will experiment next week with streaming with a delay. I can show my whole cards. No, thanks. Just passively playing here. Had a jack that time. Go ahead and show you. Looks like he had an 8. Raising this one. Leading onto the razor. This is the second time I have to fold this hand. Because your stack is effectively that, so if I call, I don't have that much room for improvement. Your next option would be to go all in or something like that. So I'm just gonna take the safest route there and fold that hand. Bet this one. Showdown, I got a jack. Oh, your ace is good. You're taking the chip lead back. I've taken the chip lead back. My slimmest of margins. I wonder if this will be surpass last week's tournament as the longest. We did go to the second break last week. So the next break is going to be in about 11 minutes. Yeah, I wonder if I should have raised pre-flop. It was a middling hand, but... Blinds are up. 600, 1200. Okay, I'll take that. Is it up? I'll defend. I only caught the tiniest piece of this one. And no draw to go with it. Like, there are some hands that even if you know you're behind, just due to the pot odds, it's okay to call the all-in bet. Know for a fact that was not one of them. Blinds are going up pretty quickly, though. Gotta keep that into account here. Yeah, so at least I take that. All right, fold it around. I'm gonna check it this time. I'll lead. I was afraid of that. God, should have just taken the free card. And just continue checking. I had a good draw, but not strong enough for an all-in there. Now my dad's back in first. Had a straight. Should have probably put you all in, but that might have been too big of a bet. So I put you nearly all in. Oh, you had the smaller straight. Ooh, maybe I could have put you all in there. Thank you. Yeah, that was an action card right there. All right. I have King 7 here. Oh, 8 on the river. You doubled up. Now you don't want to go all in. I would have called with a 10-8 of hearts. Because at that point. No, really? Lines are up. All right, go for it. I have 7-6 against 8-4. Wow, 8-4 held. You got your 8 on the river. Pocket tens. You don't believe me? There it is. Pocket tens. Good luck, all in. Queen Jack against Ace King. Oh boy, 3 aces. That good game. Good game. Zoltan, also known as Raventoe on YouTube. We are now heads up against 2 likely people. My dad and I. It's almost always the case. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and reveal my cards. Let me play through this hand. Go ahead and reveal it here. Where is Oh, didn't mean to bet, but I'll go ahead and bet here. It worked. I had Queen 3. There we go. Go ahead and reveal it. All right. It's just my father and I, so he's not watching the stream. I can show you my cards. So I've got just under a 2-to-1 chip advantage. Well, no, I do have a 2-to-1 chip advantage. How many blinds, though, specifically? 17 against 8, so yeah, anything can happen. I'll probably think about going all in. Probably around below 10,000. Two minutes until the next break. If we if we haven't finished, if we don't finish by the next 2 hands. Thank you. It was a good game for you too. Okay, I'll call this, but if I don't get anything extremely good, I'm gonna have to fold here. I can't. I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna chase for the lone gutch. I don't even have 2 overcards. You'll be back. This is normally not how my dad plays. Why is he folding a lot? It does. Oh boy. All right, we'll see this one. I guess you have an ace, right? Yeah. I didn't flop any of that. 1 minute, there'll be a break. But hey, Raven, at least you made the leaderboard. At least you made the... You actually got a bit of a prize, too. I don't know why I tried to bluff with just making a minimum bet there. Even the white flag. Oh, wow, 9 on the river. Yuck. Okay. So this isn't the same as last week. Last week I was up against Bree. It's much easier to grind down. Here I'm playing against my father, who is, if it's not me, it's usually him. That usually wins one of these. Oh, we're on break. All right, so Looks like there might be a bit of a delay here from your guys' point of view because you're already talking about 25K. The action is going by so fast, back and forth. So, but yeah, we're on break. I don't really need to do anything. I guess I'll just stretch for a bit. Got fourth last time, so good. Well, you've actually made the money, not just the bubble. And yeah, you did get fourth last time. Let me bring up the scoreboard here. Yep, there you are. You got 27,000 chips. Yeah, dead even. Yeah. So yeah, you're able to see what's going on. Good. So yeah. It is a turbo. I did set the tournament as a turbo because if I set it longer, it might be too long of a game. And I know people are sometimes, have things going on in life and they don't want to be playing for too long. But yeah, I have it set as a turbo. It's 5 minutes, I believe. If we go to the structure, yeah. Here are the blind structures. We got the blinds, the antes, and the amount of minutes each. So it is 5 minutes. That is a turbo. 5 minutes is usually a turbo, typically in the industry. But yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and just stretch a bit. Don't really have anything else to do until the tournament begins. So I'll answer questions if you got any. Comment with you guys. That'll be cool. Oh yeah, I like the ones with 10-minute blind levels. These are usually pretty standard, um, like the PokerStars Daily Bigs, um, like the one that I got on the final table on with 1,300 entries. Um, yeah, that can take hours of play. And I would bet you if I had set this home game to be 10-minute blind levels, it would probably take probably double the time that it is now. Maybe a little bit. Well, I think if it was a public tournament, it would take probably a couple of hours. Yeah. But with our type of style, it seems it would probably take a lot longer because I think some tournaments like these, even like the ones I'm currently setting up, would have been done by now. But yeah. Looks like we're almost ready to begin again. I guess I should just bring up one more time for the top of the hour. For those of you who are brand new, this is the information. It's every week, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. Club ID, invite code. You could find the information in the description, as well as a link to a tutorial video. Right. Also, there is the option for Hyper Turbo. Hyper Turbo is 3 minutes. And I guess if I want to make it even quicker, I could set the starting chips to be 3,000. The home game allows me to create starting chips of 3,000, 5,000, or 10,000. Guess the game would have been finished even quicker if I set it for 3,000. But Turbo, I felt comfortable with, and I think it would have been good enough. And I thought maybe 3,000 was a bit too low, so I set it for 5. When the club when the club gets more members and I start adding a second tournament into the rotation, I'll be experimenting with other formats. There's also, how many of you guys have actually played the like knockout tournaments or progressive knockouts? These are becoming really popular, even to the point that the Sunday Million here on PokerStars is now permanently a progressive knockout tournament as well. It was a recent change. But we're back on. Knockout tournaments means you actually get bounties for knocking people out, in addition to the normal prize pool. All right, bit of a loose raise there. Well, I could represent a queen, but let's see if I can get away with it. Yep. Now people are going to think I'm going to, in next week's tournament, that I'm a big bluffer all the time. 10-6 suited, flop with 2 queens, and I just bet at it. But I do realize I have to slow down occasionally. Oh boy. Oh, oh, dang. Thought it was 2 pair. It's just 1. Ace, I don't like the ace on board. That is unfortunate. I'll let you have it. Big pot right there. I'm the type of person that likes to have a bit more finesse, especially if I know I can win. But the blinds are now so high that luck is becoming a lot more a factor. We each have like just over 10 big blinds now. I'll take the free card. I do get my king, but he could also have one. I'll go ahead and just call. Jack on the river. Get some thin value out of this. Nope. He didn't have anything, I guess. Yeah, that is true. Short-handed. Yeah, so knowing which hands are good to play definitely helps. Leads out. I wonder how many people are capable of leading out into the previous raiser with bad cards. Well, I'm going to go ahead and shove here. Jacks are very difficult to play. He does call with ace-10. Let's see here. Jacks are holding. And jacks hold. You did get a 10 on the turn. Okay, there we go. All right, we'll play with a 3-4. Let's see if he goes for it. Nope. All right. King Jack, I'll play if you play. No, he won't, huh? You got King 4, I got King Jack. Jack on the flop. And that's it. Tournament's over. And I win yet again. 68,000 play chips. Tournament is over. Thank you, everybody who's participated, and thank you so much for those who have watched. And here are the results. I won the tournament, 68K. My dad finished second, 40K consolation prize. Raven, you're third, 27K. 8 total players entered. This was a good tournament. So we will go again next week. I think I'll go ahead and show you guys that the tournament is already available here. This is tomorrow's. Let me close this. Tomorrow's tournament right here. July 14th, same time. Thank you, thank you. And I guess I'll check again and see if we have. No, we do not. I usually get about a couple, three members, new people joining every single week. So hopefully we can continue to grow our tournament. yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, yeah. Obviously, I play a lot of poker, but I'm humble about it. I don't consider myself to be like the best in the world. I'm not bragging like Phil Hellmuth with his 16 or so bracelets. But but yeah, um, I do want us to play heads up against one of you guys. Hopefully someday. Um, it's gonna happen at some point. Law of large numbers, especially want to give you the best way of defeating me. Get more people into the club right here. So I'll go ahead and bring it up one last time. The home game information. It is completely free. It is for play money. Every Thursday. I will be doing it again next week. So let's go back to our screen, and we're gonna go ahead and end it off right here. Thank you. Tomorrow, no, I have not. I've only said it once per week, so the next one will be on Thursday. But as we grow the club, as we grow further, I will be putting more tournaments, and I will probably either through a channel update video on YouTube or a post on the community tab. I might put a poll up to ask what time and what day you guys prefer. So I'm guessing you like Friday. I'm assuming Raven. So you're asking about tomorrow. So, but no, it's right now. There's one tournament per week at this time every Thursday. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign off right here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit the like button. If you're brand new to the channel, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified for future videos and streams. Hopefully, I can get you guys some new content coming up pretty soon. It's no longer a holiday weekend. I've got plenty of time this weekend. I can hopefully bring you guys some updates. So take care, everybody. Hope you enjoy the rest of your week and the upcoming weekend. See you guys for next week's stream as well. Take care, everyone, and go make it happen.